Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to a very special video because today we are celebrating a very lovely lady. That is Christine Foster, who is on YouTube as Scrapping on the Fly. Just going to hold that up for you. Now she is also linked in the description box down below. Pop along and check out her video. And you will also find a list of everybody else participating in today's hop. And today we are celebrating Kristen reaching 500 subscribers here on YouTube, which is absolutely amazing. I know unless you do YouTube, you probably don't understand the work that goes into it. There is so much work that you don't see on the camera, as well as the effort and work on the camera. And to build your subscribers, it's hard, guys. It is really hard work. And whilst people may just watch a video and not subscribe, not put the thumbs up, not comment, all the rest of it, it really does help the content creators like myself, like Kristen and everybody else playing along in this 500 celebratory hop. So I would really ask you to pop along in the description box down below. I have popped the list of everybody participating in Kristen's celebration hop. So please do pop along and check everybody out, because as I say, they would really appreciate it if you could just spare a couple of minutes, watch their video, give them a thumbs up, a like, love, comment and subscribe. And when you subscribe, there is also the opportunity where you press the subscribe button. Next to it there will be a little notification bell. Not sure what that's supposed to be. And you can press that and be notified every time Kristen, whoever, pops a video up. If you press that and then press all, you will be notified about all videos. And then you will not miss any of them. So this is the lovely lady we are celebrating, the lovely Kristen. And her YouTube channel is Scrapping on the Fly. And as I say, we are celebrating her 500 milestone hop. So I have chosen this scrapbook layout, which is from Kristen's Instagram account, which is also Scrapping on the Fly. And I really like this, A, because it's a patterned paper background, B, because it's more than one photo, C, because it's doggies, and I love doggies, but I'm not scrapping doggies, and C, did I just say C? D? Whatever. I just really liked it. So we are going to do this, and I'm going to put my own spin on it. I'm thinking pattern paper background, strip of photos at the top. I may well use more than 4. Title here and here, and then this sort of line of embellishments coming down here. I'm not going to use cut apart cards, but I am going to use the embellishments and stick to the design of Kristen's layout because I absolutely love it. Kristen is also part of the challenge team over at Dotty About Flair. And she's just all round awesome. She is such a genuine, lovely, nice, kind lady. So I do hope you will pop on over and see what she's been up to celebrate her milestone as well. I have got a set of Flair here. These have never been seen before, but those of you that subscribe to the Flair subscription at Dotty About Flair, you will be receiving these as your exclusive set for August, which have been dispatched early. And it is this set, and I thought it would really work with the sort of colour palette I'm going to go for. We've got, it's basically spots and hearts, so you get 2 hearts and 4 spots with blacks and blues and the yellow. So I'm going to use them, and I may pull out some others. I do have these, they're probably not going to work. This is another epoxy set that's not been seen yet and fast becoming one of my favourites. So we'll see. I'll just pull as we go. In terms of what I'm using, I've got my lovely coconut bowls, thank you Kathy. I've got a couple of Bramble Fox pieces as potential titles, and I've got photos of Kathy and myself at Warwick Castle. Now we didn't go in here, I just took Kathy on a whistle-stop tour around the UK on our drive from Southampton. And I do apologise that it looks like I've got a gun pointing at me. I do not. And yeah, I don't know what it is, guys, if I'm totally honest. Is it that? Oh, right, it's that bowl. Let's move that out of the way. On the way back from Southampton, when we got off the ship back in June, we stopped at lots of different places. Rather than going that way, we went that way. So it's just some photos there. I've printed 8, and I've printed them 3x2 using the Project Life app to collage my photos. And I'm going to use some Mind the Scrap kits. Kathy subscribes to that and is a big fan, and met Emma, who owns it, while she was in the UK. So I thought, I've not really used these, so I've got 3 kits it's the last 3 kits basically. So we got this one, which was May, I think. This one, which was June, and which Kathy and myself both got. Kathy picked them up in person. And July, I love these. Let's Go. And it's actually one of the few things I've got from this collection. And it's just a very mixed bag of products. So I thought, let's dig into this for today's layout. And I've already chosen my papers because I don't want to be here for hours, and neither do you. We're actually going for this, which is a bit different because it's pink, but it is a ledger paper, and I love these papers. If I could have a pack of these ledgers, preferably Vicky Boutin's one from Sweet Rush, but let's not be picky, I like Heidi Swap's as well. And this is actually this paper from Simple Stories Let's Get Crafty, and it's the Crafty Girl paper. Not sure why it's called Crafty Girl, because there's nothing girly about it apart from the pink and the florals, but it is. I guess they're not going to come out with a Crafty Boy paper, are they? And it's all these hexagons, which I really like, and I do want to cut these hexagons up and create a layout with some of them. Like, I love this one of the little boy, and the number 4, the camera, the washi, not washi, tape measure, paper clips. So I will use that, and I've got another one, because mine, the scrap, I get the paper pack and the main scrapbook kit, so I always get 2 of all the papers, and I also have this collection. But for today, this is going to be my background, and then I've also picked out 4 of the papers. These are, I think, all from different kits, but anyway. So we've got the Solids Plus pack from Photoplay, and this is from, it's from the 2 Little Norbert's Magical Vacation collection, and it's just the solids one. So we've got the blue polka dot, which is also craft, and the yellow tone on tone stars, which is also plain blue. I love those stars. Then for a bit of red, because we've got reds in there, we've got Full Bloom Simple Stories, and it's this Hello Spring paper, which I love and have used and will use again, but this red really, really love. And a bit of Vicky Sweet Rush on the Horizon. Love that paper, but I thought, although we could get it here, I wanted a bit of blue in contrast to that. So they're the papers, so let's get cracking and stop yapping. So, one thing I'm going to do different than Kristen, I'm going to have some layers up here. Rather than just having the photos matted once, we are going to go a little bit crazy on the matting. So I'm going to pull this over here so I can do the cutting with you guys, rather than to my left. Did I mention I've got a left-hand desk? I don't know whether I did. So my photos are 3 inches, so we are going to go for just over 4 inches for this one. This is going to be my first layer, and I am going to cut this down to 10 inches, I think, yes. So we've got 10, and then we are going to go for this yellow. And for this one we're going to go for 4. Then we're going to take 2 off, like so. And what I'm probably going to do is layer them like this, so that it's 3 sides and so on and so forth. This one we will go just under 4, and we'll take 2 off. There we go. I'll probably, actually, I'm going to take a little bit more off that one. And then we've got this one, which we are going to take down to there. And then we'll take 2 plus a bit. Okay, so I may... Now, am I going to keep these guys? What do you think? Should we keep those scraps? No. We should not. We don't have time for them. Okay, so, thinking, so that goes there. Okay. So I'm thinking something like that, but I kind of think the yellow might be, no. Okay, maybe I will do a sheet of this as well, a strip of this as well. but take off that really deep purple. So 2 and a bit off. Is that shorter than that? No. Slightly shorter. Okay, let's have a play with that and see what happens. So obviously these scraps, because they are scraps, because you've used a strip of it, I am going to keep. I'm not that mad. And I have used the florals on that. Should have checked that out. Okay. So we're going to put these over here. In the Mind the Scrap kits as well, we do get, because I get all the kits basically, we do get a mini pad each month. So we've got Officially Summer from Reminisce, which is really funky. But I don't think any of those are going to work, but they are really nice papers, and it's not a brand that I often use really. It's not widely available over here in the UK. In one of the kits it was Vicky Booton's Sweet Rush, which I put in with my kit for her album class. Unfortunately I can't show you that album. I was going to do a flip through, but then can't really do that because it was a paid for class. But we also have Spectrum Sherbet as well. Again, doesn't really go with what I'm doing. But my point is that the kits are actually really good. I did consider cancelling because, you know, it is what it is, but I haven't at the moment. I do take a break now and again. But yeah, that's where we are at. So let's have a play with this. Now what I can do is we can go really square on, or we can go a bit wonky. And I think we're going to go square on for this one. So we're going to pop it here. Does that look roughly in the middle, guys? Yeah. Then we have got our yellow one. I think we'll probably end up going reasonably straight with these. So for this one I'm going to come like so. I love this paper. So good for adding a bit of drama to your page. For this one we'll come over again. For those of you that use this glue gun, tape gun, third time lucky. I have the Scrapbook Adhesive refills. They are more expensive. These Home Hobby ones from Amazon are back in stock and they are almost half the price. If you have, like me, been waiting for them to come back in, they are now back in. So I've restocked and we're back up to 10 stock level, which sounds quite a lot, but I do scrap quite a lot because of YouTube, and I'm also happy to say that my Facebook Lives will be restarting and becoming regular, as in every single week. I'm going to commit to 2 a week for Facebook and 1 a week for YouTube. I just need to figure out the who's, where's, why's, what's. I know that one of my lives on Facebook will be in Hey Little Magpie. The other will be in Dotty Out Flare. And I also know that my other one will be on YouTube, as I just said. So yeah. So I am going to mix these up a bit. Now, using the Project Life app, I don't know if it's that that's doing it or whether it's my printer or what. But when I do a collage sheet, whether it's 3x4, so 2, or 2x3s, they never print accurately. Like if you look at this, look at the size differences there. It's very annoying. Okay, so I'm going to put this one at the end because that's got the sign. Then let's have a selfie. Then let's have that castle view there. I love that castle view there. Let's have another selfie. Okay, we're going to use 5 photos on this, and we are going to start at this end. I'm not matting the photos, and I'm doing the photos at a wonk, because that is how I roll. Okay. If you are new here, if you've come here from the hop, thank you very much for stopping here on the hop to celebrate the lovely Kristen. I really do appreciate you all watching, and if you do have the time, thumbs up, likes, hearts, subscribes, comments are always appreciated, and yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will also remind everybody that this is a hop, so in the description box down below, spread some scrappy love and pop along to everybody else playing along in celebration of our friend Kristen. Okay, I don't know if that's my grubby mitts there, or whether it's supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to be there. Anyway, I need to trim the branding strip off. My computer is really winding me up at the minute. So yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, it decided to break right when I was packing orders and printing order slips and packing slips and postage and all the rest of it. Just broke. Screen wouldn't come on. And now, after about, I don't know, 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever it was, it started working again. And now it's making the most horrific noise. But anyway, so I'm thinking of having the title as Great British Moments. Great British Moments. And for our alphas, can't speak. We have various options. We've got this Heidi Swap, but it's chipboard, and I'm not a fan. We have this sticker, which, I'm going to be honest, this isn't the best alpha. It's the first time we've had one like this in a kit, and I understand why, but it's probably not one I'm going to use. Maybe I'll use it in my happy planner, but wouldn't use it on a scrapbook layout. We do have this gold one. I believe there is one in this sticker book, yes. And we also have this one, and a Bella Boulevard, and a Vicky B. So we have plenty of opportunities. Let's see what I did there. So we've got gold, green probably isn't going to go. Yellow could potentially, what colour's in here? We've got this colour in there, that could work, or black. I've not opened this sticker book as yet. So this is Simple Stories Vintage Lemon Twist. This was actually released last year, but has since been re-released. It was one that was severely delayed last year, because of, you know, shipping issues globally affecting everybody. So they re-released it this year. So it's a re-release. I do already have the collection, and it is one that I've struggled with, but give it a try. So what do we think to Great British Moments, or Warwick Moments, or... I think we're going to go for Great British Moments, guys. I think I'm going to do that. So I am going to spell British with the Sweet Rush alphas. So let's pop this on. Let's do it here. And then I will go off camera for a moment and finish great. I will use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to stick down my Bramble Fox Moments title. And the reason why I'm using this is it matches perfectly with this. So when I pulled out my Bramble Fox, which is right next to me now, this is 2 of my 4 trays like this with titles. And then I also have 4 15 compartment trays, so 60 compartments, with the scattering images. I don't know why I've put an E there either. I thought that blue really matched that paper and also my top. So that is what led me to that. Okay, so we've got Brit. That's what happens. That's why I constantly say whatever word I'm trying to spell back, because otherwise I end up spelling it wrong, like you saw me then. Okay, so we've got British. You know, it's me. It's just me chatting and scrapping to myself, like I do, and you guys just sometimes come along for the journey. We're not perfect around here, not by any means, and I don't claim to be. I leave it all in. You guys are the YouTube Scrappy fam, so it is what it is. And sometimes I talk rubbish. Okay, British, and then I'm going to nestle in moments, so it fits perfectly with those two pieces up there and that there. So that's too far, I think. Yeah, so we'll do that there. So we'll have great here, maybe an alpha or one of them, and then we shall get to work on some embellishments, guys. So I've got my title down, Great British Moments, and then I have been through each of the 3 kits, kept them in their respective piles, and got out all the possible embellishments. And we also have 3 12x12 sticker sheets, photo play, Oh What a Beautiful Day, Simple Stories Boho Baby, and Simple Stories Into the Wild. I've used this collection, and this collection before, love them all. And I pulled this out because these were from the ship. These are Maggie Holmes' round trip. Don't think I'll use any, but because Kathy and myself use them together, I thought it might be nice to use one if I can. And I've got this bowl out just to put extra stuff in should I need to. Then, while I was doing that, moment/inspiration struck. And as I was saying, on our journey back from Southampton home in Manchester, Kathy was staying with us for another couple of nights. I thought, how fun would it be to do a layout for each of the stops we did as a little series? So I would do a title page with a map of England, or UK, and then mark out where we started, where we finished and where we stopped, and do a layout around that with no photos. And then do a layout for each of the stops that we made, a couple for Stratford-upon-Avon because we spent more time there. So I decided we were going to do that. So I have gone to my Ellie's Studio stash because, as you know, their tile stickers are my favourite, and pulled out these blue ones. And I am extending my title. My title is going to be Great British Moments on all of the pages, and then I'm going to put the destination that we stopped at in these tile stickers. I have these in all the colours. My title on each of the pages will be different fonts, but for this one we've gone with Simple Stories Sticker Book, Vicky Boot and Sweet Rush, Bramble Fox and Ellie Studio. So that is what I'm doing. I'll get that title down and be right back. If you are a fan of tile stickers, I would highly recommend the Jane Tile alphabet stickers from Ellie Studio. They are fabulous quality. You get so many of each letter, you get numbers and all the punctuation, and I absolutely love them. They do them in all the colours. I've got about 8-10 colours, 2, 3, 4 packs of each, and I always put them on wonky. I think A, they look good, and B, it saves me trying to get them straight because it's never going to happen. So start off intentionally wonky and you'll be fine. So our title is Great British Moments #Warwick. That is our title. And now it's just a case of going through each of our embellishments, seeing if there are any embellishments. I have these tickets which are so cute. They're from P13 and they're from the You Can Be Anything. They're just not very appropriate. These I love, a bit small, but I do love. And then this is also P13 You Can Be Anything. So I'm just seeing if there. We'll leave them to last. I'm going to bring in a Vicky B heart sticker. These are the layered heart stickers, and you just fold them up for a bit of added oomph to your layout. There we go. So let's nestle that in there. Love it. And then I'm just going to basically bring it here, like Kristen has on her layout. Let's have a look. Okay, going to put them to one side. I really want to use something from here. I love this so much, and I've not been able to use them yet. So, Simple Stories foam stickers are my favourite. They are brilliant. So, let's see what we could have. So we could have Road Trip, that is a bit big. So let's pop on our way up here. On our way. Oh, no. Blimmin' heck. On our way is going to go there. Love these crosses as well, they are fabulous. So amazing. And then we have got... Oops. So this is the Let's Go collection, as I said. Got a lovely... what are these called? Geotags. It's the crosses in this collection that I just love so much. Then we've got, see, it's the arrows are going to struggle. Okay, I'm glad I've used that. I wonder if we could have sightseeing down here. Let's pop that there. Perfect. Then what else do we have in this kit? We have got, so there's this is something that I would never ever buy. So it's K&Co Antique Garden. Not my style at all. I'm considering either giving it away, selling it, or pushing myself to use it. And I'm not sure I can use it, if I'm honest. But that is a-okay. You can't like everything. Then we've got some more Spectrum sherbet, and I can't get enough of this collection. So, I'm not going to use any tags today, so let's dig into the chipboard chipboard set, and let's see if there's anything we can use here. Love these circles. What we might do is use a couple of these circles. Quite like the idea of them up there actually. And then layer a flare on. So let's pop one there, and one there. Then here is our little flare bag. And I'm going to put them at a bit of a angle. And let's do them like so. Pop them there. Let's get our foam dot. So I'm offsetting them so you can still see some of the chipboard, but the focus very much becomes the flare. Definitely look to incorporate your flare into your layout. Add them as a layer, don't just see them as a embellishment in their own right. They layer perfectly. And you could even layer upon layer. Oh, I like that. We're doing it. Oh, well, we were doing it till I ruined it. Okay, so that's going to go there. I like it because that matches the middle layer on there. Totally intentional, that. Not. So awesome, love that. I'm going to put that there. Okay, it's not looking much like Kristin's at the minute. I do apologise, Kristin, but you know what I'm like. Live, life, love, live, love, laugh. Amazing. These are the days. Okay, little adventure, all good vibes. So I'm just popping things that could work out. Awesome, best friends, we're definitely best buds now. Happy, this little happy I love. And I like that it's a bit distressed. Pop that there. It's just a really nice collection, this. I defy anybody to say they don't like this collection, because I just think anybody can use it. Obviously there are going to be people that don't like it, whatever I say, but I love it. I'm going to use this blue because I love mixing shades of colours. So just in this one cluster, we have got a teal, we've got a navy, we have got a lighter royal blue, a light blue, and a light teal, all in that just one cluster, which I love. But it also brings this down there as well. Got a couple of these pieces, so we're going to bring them in. Now this layout hasn't turned out as I saw it in my head. Does that ever happen to you guys? But I love it nonetheless. I think that's enough of that chipboard. I've used a full pack of this already, and I have another pack on the go. So this is my third pack of these chipboard shapes. I just love all of it. I love these, and the circles and the hearts. And surprisingly, the frames and book plates are really good as well. Okay, so that is that. Now I did think we could use a doodle pop. Doodle pops work on anything. If you've never had a doodle pop, they are dimensional cardstock stickers, so it just adds a bit of dimension to your layout. And I am a fan. So I'm just seeing if there is anywhere this would work. Probably not. Got a little one here. Going to bring that in there. So you could also use them as embellishments in their own right. Then we've got Vintage Lemon Twist, which probably isn't going to go. I do want to use a floral, I think. So, Vicky Boutin Sweet Rush, another collection that I have used things double over, triple over in some cases, especially since I did her class on the cruise and also the Sweet Rush class online. Not that I've finished everything, but... So I'm actually going to cut this in half. Well, it's a little over half actually. That just brings a bit there, and then I'm going to bring that up there. So a great way to extend your embellishments is to use half of some of your things, like this for example. If you're taking it off the page, cut it in half. Not only does it extend your page because you have taken something off the page, which I think really does extend your design. So in this case, as you can see, sorry guys, let me just sort this thing out because it's all going wrong at the minute. Pop that there. I need to sort that out, I'll do that after, because when you take something off a page, it just extends your page naturally. So cut things in half, whether that means you're tucking it under your photo or under your embellishments or page or whatever. It just really, really, really stretches your embellishments. So there we go. I think we've probably used enough flair. I've got some washi here. So I'm going to bring in a bit more of the orange because this looks a bit orange. It's actually yellow. But we've now got a bit of orange here, here, here. So I think I can get away with using a little teeny weeny bit of this washi. This is from Let's Go as well. And this was in our kits. So I'm going to use that there. And then let's use a bit here. That will then, no. I wanted to bring something in there, but let's see. Let's wait and see. Okay. So we've got some phrases. Sweet moments, that worked. And I'm going to lay that over that washi at an angle. Okay, then let's see if there's anything else in here. I don't think we're going to get much from this sticker book, because it is a very different collection. We have got a little one of these. I want to just bring a bit of black to this side of our page. So I'm going to lift that up, stick that in there, stick that little tab there. Then what have we got here? Some labels, which you can't see. Love these pieces. Alpha, circles, no labels, lemons. Could use a couple of these black hearts. That's just going to give us a bit more of a black pop. I love using elements of black. If you feel like your layout is missing something, add a pop of black if you have, especially if you have a lot of colour. It just really makes things pop. Big fan of that. Labels, circles. I think we might have enough circles. Okay. I think that's probably going to do it, guys. I'm going to use some enamel dots. I have 2 of these for some reason, and no idea why. And I'm going to continue with adding the pop of black there by just adding a black enamel dot. And we're going to add some up here. Different colours, different ways of doing it, different sizes. We are going to do this here, and here, and here. And that is going to do it for today, guys. Once again, congratulations to Kristen. I absolutely love your channel, Kristen. So happy that you were happy for me to come and celebrate with you and everybody else. And thank you to everybody for watching. Please do check out all the other channels for some awesome inspiration, which you will find in the description box down below. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.